We all know how magnificent Dr. Manmohan Singh's economic reforms and policies were. Serving as the Prime Minister of India from 2004 to 2014, Dr. Singh's tenure was marked by significant economic reforms and policies that left a lasting impact on India's growth trajectory. Dr. Singh's economic philosophy was deeply rooted in the principles of liberalization, privatization, and globalization, commonly known as the LPG reforms. These reforms aim to open up the Indian economy, reduce government intervention, and integrate India into the global landscape. One of Dr. Singh's most notable achievements was his role as the finance minister in 1991, where he spearheaded India's landmark economic reforms. At the time, India was facing a severe balance of payment crisis, and Dr. Singh's bold decisions, including devaluation of the rupee and liberalization of the economy, helped to stabilize the situation and set the stage for sustained economic growth. During his tenure as Prime Minister, Dr. Singh continued to prioritize economic reforms to unleash India's growth potential. His government focused on infrastructure development, particularly in sectors like roads, railways, and power, to support industrial growth and enhance connectivity across the country. These efforts aim to improve productivity, attract investment, and create employment opportunities. Dr. Singh also emphasized inclusive growth, recognizing the importance of social welfare programs to uplift the marginalized sections of the society. Initiatives such as National Rural Employment Guarantee Act, commonly known as the NREGA, aim to provide job security and income support to rural households, thereby reducing poverty and inequality. Moreover, Dr. Singh's government took steps to strengthen India's financial sector, including reforms in banking and insurance to enhance efficiency, promote competition, and expand financial inclusion. These measures were crucial in deepening the financial markets and mobilizing resources for investment and development. Under Dr. Singh's leadership, India witnessed impressive economic growth, with GDP expanding at an average rate of around 7 to 8% per annum during much of his tenure. This growth was accompanied by a significant reduction in poverty and improvement in various human development indicators, reflecting the positive impact of his policies on the lives of millions of Indians. However, it is important to acknowledge that Dr. Singh's economic policies also faced criticism, particularly regarding issues like corruption, inflation, and fiscal deficits. Nonetheless, his commitment to economic reforms and his efforts to navigate through various challenges contributed to India's emergence as one of the fastest growing major economies in the world. In conclusion, Dr. Manmohan Singh's economic policies have left an indelible mark on India's economic landscape. His vision, courage, and pragmatism have helped to transform the Indian economy and set the stage for its continuous growth and development in the years to come. Dr. Manmohan Singh's relevance in the Indian economy cannot be overstated. As one of the chief architects of India's economic reforms, Dr. Singh played a pivotal role in shaping the country's economic trajectory for decades to come. His tenure as finance minister in 1991 marked a turning point in India's economic history. These reforms he implemented during 1991 unleashed India's economic potential, leading to higher growth rates, increased foreign investment, and greater integration into the global economy. As a Prime Minister also, Dr. Singh continued to champion economic liberalization while also prioritizing inclusive growth. His government focused on infrastructure development, social welfare programs, and financial sector reforms to foster sustainable and inclusive development. Dr. Singh's policies laid the foundation for India's emergence as one of the world's fastest growing major economies. His commitment to economic reforms, coupled with his deep understanding of economic principles and pragmatic approach to governance, earned him respect both domestically and internationally. Even beyond his time in office, Dr. Singh remains a respected voice on economic matters. His expertise and insights continue to be sought after, and his contribution to economic discourse remained invaluable.